Well, hey there, Phoenicians. Welcome back. This is Corey, thephoenixenigma.com. I wanted to close out the year with a Tales from the Trail. And I remembered one that I had forgotten about up until a few days ago. I was having a discussion with someone, and they asked me if I ever saw that documentary, Gas Hole. If you haven't seen it, it's a great documentary. It's about Tom Ogle, who invents the vapor car, the vapor engine anyway. And he invented a way to take the vapor from gasoline and inject it into the intake and burn that, getting about 52 miles a gallon. Anyway, if you watch the documentary, you'll learn that I think Chrysler at the time, or GM, I forget the details, one of them goes to try and buy it from him. He says no. They fight him in court. Tom winds up dead on the side of the road. Officially, he died from alcohol and Darvon. Okay, that being said, that sparked a memory of a tour I had about 4 years ago, maybe 5 now, or 4, somewhere in there. And I had this gentleman on tour, on a Sedona tour, and he was a young guy, and I asked him what he did for work, just making casual conversation. He said he was retired. I said, retired? Like, what are you, like 20, 25, 26? He said, I'm 29. And I said, what are you, rich, or what happened? You won the lottery? And he says, no, I invented something, and I sold it, and I cashed out. I said, what'd you invent, man? I got to know. He said, I invented a battery. I invented a battery a little bit bigger, maybe twice as big as like a car battery. And there was a different way to charge it. It wasn't a standard charge. But he said, once you get it charged, you could run a house on it for about a year. And it didn't cost that much more to make than a regular battery. And I said, shit, that would have changed the world. The world, you know. He said, yeah. I said, why'd you sell it? Why didn't you bring it to market? He said, because I was approached by the big corporations during the patenting process and the development process, and they offered to buy it. And I was advised to take the offer. They made an offer that I shouldn't refuse, and I took it. He said, everyone told me to take it, and I cashed out. It's like $30-something million for this battery. I said, wow, man. He says, yeah. I said, who bought it? And he said, I can't tell you. It's in the non-disclosure. But I guarantee you, if you open up that flash right there, it's one of 2 names is going to be on that battery right there. It's going to be one of them. I said, wow. So that happened. Tales from the Trail, guys. It's a crazy world out there, and you wonder how often that happens in everyday life and how much we're actually missing the technology that we should have. But instead, we're slaves, economic slaves. I don't know. It's crazy to think about. These things happen, and I'm glad I'm in a unique position in this world to be able to witness some of it firsthand and verify it. So there you go, guys. There's my tale from the trail. And let me know what you think. If you've got any stories like that, get in touch with me. Let's do an interview. Put you on the channel. All right, everyone. Happy New Year. Be safe. And we'll see you tomorrow.